Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Lockdown 23 and 1. Today, we're going to be jumping back into Las Vegas Lockup. The episode I've been reacting to is over an hour long, so there's multiple parts to this, and I'll leave them all linked in the comment section below. But regardless, wherever you start watching, you won't be lost because I give you great recaps. But today, we're going to see Mr. Brown, an individual that got tossed into the segregation unit, or the hole, for 15 days for trying to stand up to a bully. Seems like the inmates didn't really approve of him because he was hanging out with the black guys. So today, he's going to be coming out of the hole to go back into population. But the catch here is they're putting him right back in the same cell block that he got taken from, with all the bullies that he snapped on. He ripped his shirt off through the chairs, and that's pretty much what many people call a checkout move. Individuals who are really trying to settle business behind bars without getting in trouble are not going to be all loud and rowdy. They're going to say, hey bro, let's step to this cell and handle this like men, out of the view of police, that way no one goes to the hole. But he is about to get a new cellmate whether he likes it or not. It could end up bad, or it could help him in the long run. We're gonna find out today, right? So if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to tap that like, subscribe, notification bell before you leave, and check out my playlist with many more videos for you to start watching today.
Bro, you're out of here, roll it up.
Here we go, old Brown. He's getting out of the seg unit, going back to general population. Will he survive? Oh no!
There's some advantages to the hole. The fact that you don't have to deal with so many. I'll be in a hole by the end of the day.
Oh no, he's gonna check back
I'm tired
in.
of being threatened and bullied.
Oh, why are you unpacking then? But even though he's saying he's going back, it doesn't matter. They're about to throw him a cellmate. And this could be very dangerous, but there could be a slight chance that it could help him. Some people actually get some super strong cellmates that have some pull in the block and will protect their other cellmate, right? Just because they're living with each other and he knows that the dude ain't that bad. Put him under his wing and everyone pretty much leave him be. Seen this a lot of times, man. Trust and believe. So the inevitable has happened. He got a new cellmate and he happens to be a seasoned vet in the game. Sean Hall is his name, and hopefully taking care of his cellmates is game. But already it seems like they're getting along. Homeboy said he was going back to the seg unit that day, and obviously he hasn't. So that means to me that he's actually willing to give his new cellmate a try.
Hey, in this book, right? There's one dude, it's a romance novel, right? There's one dude, he likes this nurse, but this nurse, she's a Amen, which is like some type of religion.
Amish?
Yeah, Amish. Right. So he's over here trying to flirt with her and all that.
That's funny you were talking about. I was just reading about the Amish people in the social studies part of this book, like, last night. When I walked in, it was just like, yes! Somebody to talk to! I get to run my mouth. I get somebody to drive crazy. Let's do it.
Well, he introduced himself.
Man, oh man, Sean, no disrespect, bro. I don't think this is what's up, but you know, I'm just using you as reference. You know, situations like this usually could turn out to be bad, especially if your cellmate, brand new cellmate's talking about love scenes and Amish stuff. Yeah, he might be trying to slide up in that jumpsuit. Not saying you are, Sean. You're probably just a good guy trying to be friendly. That's it, if I were to guess, you know, but you gotta be weary out there.
I get to run my mouth. I get somebody to drive crazy. Let's do it.
Well, he introduced himself, and you know, and ran around a little bit, and you know, I could tell that he really wanted to talk to somebody. So, you know, after 5 minutes, I gave him a helping ear. So let me go and listen to him, because obviously you just want to talk. So let me go on and at least respect the young man and listen to him talk, because he needs to get something out. Sometimes people just need to get stuff out.
When you actually get somebody to talk to, it's like, yeah, finally. And he's very understanding. He's very understanding.
Oh my
about some
God.
of the stuff I've been through.
And no disrespect to y'all guys, I'm just saying, man, it looks like a situation that could unfold to be something else. I've seen them all play out just like this. First, they're your cellmate, then they're your friend, then they're your protector, then they're your husband. All it's going to take is for you to mess up one time, and your life's at risk. You're going to run to him, and that's probably when he's going to shoot his shot. Look, I got you, man. I'm going to take care of everything, but you're going to have to start doing some stuff for me, bro. That's just all there is to it. We're still friends. I'm just letting you know that I want to take it to another level. Nobody's going to know. We're cellmates. We live together. 3 months later, he has skin-tight state jeans on with a little bit of Revlon lipstick. But this is all hypothetical, man. I'm just painting a picture for y'all to understand how it can happen in prison. And this is the way that it happens more times than none.
When you got a young individual like that, they want to be embraced. They want some type of older brother, somebody they can look up to. So what I try to do is I try to be that person that they can look up to, ask questions, you know what I mean, and look at me in a positive perspective.
I appreciate this guy a lot. I've only been in here 2-3 days, but I can live here for a while. I can. I don't know if he can with me, but I can stay with him for a while. Half the people don't even meet you. Half the people are no good for you.
A lot of times we're not no good for ourselves, though. If you really think about it, right? It might not be the other people, it might just be us. Think about it.
I have never gotten this close to an inmate in prison, man. I ain't gonna let no one lay in the bed that close to my face and then tap me on the shoulder. No, sir. They might just be friends, but man, like I said, this looks like it's leading down the happy path. Homeboy's talking wild, right? He's like, I don't know about him, you know, but I could spend rest of my life in here with him. But Sean, man, I think he's just bidding. I think you're trying to kick it, you know. A lot of guys look at white guys a lot differently than you might think. Kind of like a little play toy and lock up. Not even playing, man. Of course not those woodpeckers. They don't play like that, man. They'll peck you right up.
It could see a lot of times we blame things on other people or other things or situations, right? But it really be us.
It is. It's always us. Nobody can make you do anything.
Yeah.
You're making me think you're hard as hell. Like last night.
Because it's true.
Now, moving along with the episode, we're jumping back into the segregation unit. Antoine happened to have gotten into a fight with his homeboys that he thought had his back. But unfortunately for him, he thought he was going to fit in with everybody, just like he did when he went to prison in New Hampshire. But this is Las Vegas, and they like to have people choose sides. So if I were to guess, that's probably why they didn't have his back. He ended up getting into a fight, though, and if you were to ask me, I think he won. Either way, he's in the hole. Let's see how he's doing.
Still serving, man. Ever since the champ left, they served this. I lost 18 pounds in this.
He has the opportunity and he's taking it. Seen the camera crew in front of his chuck hole, he's about to express all of his issues. Put that on national television. I'm glad they kept it too though, but this is a real thing. Every jail and prison has chefs, and you can tell when there's a good chef or a good baker's working. Always can tell. Let's say the bakers, for instance. A good one that cares about other inmates in the jail is going to give you a nice sweet cake with a lot of icing. But there's some chefs that don't care. They'll just whip up anything and then make themselves a nice little cake after the shift. Keep in mind, the ones cooking the food, the chef and stuff, is inmates. So inmates can tell, man. And if there's no chef at all, like this guy just said, he's lost 18 pounds since the chef got fired, then the staff is going to jump in there and cook the easiest thing possible. Because they ain't got the time for all that. They're doing everything else. It's happened to me a couple times. I'll never forget. This was, I believe, in a jail called Chesapeake City Jail. Might have been Virginia Beach. I'm not sure. But they had these sandwiches, and maybe I can make them for you. People hated them, but I loved them. I just hated it when the bread was super soggy. But these things were called catnip sandwiches. It looked like some damn cat food. If you want to see me make it, let me know in the comment section and I'll whip it up. But they gave us those bagged catnip lunches probably for a week and a half straight. The inmates that have no commissary coming in, trust me, these trays are vital. The hunger in lockup is a different kind of hunger, especially in jail where there's nothing to do. You're just sitting there waiting for that damn tray to come around. That's another reason why if I'm in a cell block and nobody has any money, I'm gonna leave, because I'm not trying to grub down the way I want to grub down in front of a group of starving inmates, right? I'm trying to get in that poker room where everybody whipping up their own thing at the end of the night. Trust me, there's blocks like that. Straight poor and straight party central. It's up to you to figure out how to get there.
This wasn't supposed to be my life. This was not supposed to be it. It's like I can't get out of this system, you know? It just seems like trouble is literally hanging on to me and doesn't want to, let go. I know there's some people out there, there's some haters out there that might be like, yeah, the hell with him. He's a piece of, but other people that have known me, like some of the things that I've done, why I've done them, I've always been a good brother, faithful.
Now remember, Brown, he didn't get physical in his altercation, but got 15 days in the hole. These guys got into a full-on fight and got 25. Only 10 dusty days more. Right? It doesn't sound too balanced, does it? But that's the name of the game, and he has 25 days to sit in there and figure out who he's gonna be chilling with. He's mixed, black and Hispanic, and he just got into an altercation with the black guys. So the next block they put him in, he's got a big choice to make. Is he gonna try to do it by himself again, get along with everybody, or is he gonna choose a group to cling on for friendship and protection? Even though he probably won that last fight and can hold his own, it don't matter when there's 5 people coming at you. So he has a lot to think about. Now let's jump back over here to Mr. Brown. It seems like the cellmate he was bonding with has went home. He's just gonna try to keep a low profile and make it the last 2 weeks of his bid.
I can go to hole for anything in here. You gotta watch what you do. That's why I decided to stick to myself. I come out for 1 free time a day. Do what I gotta do. And I stay in the room the rest of the day. And I stay up all night, that way I can sleep through it all day. That way I don't get in trouble. Today is my birthday, and I am in CCDC. My 21st birthday at that, in Las Vegas. And I could be in a casino right now for the first time. Same day as yesterday, another day in jail. Just because it's my birthday don't give me nothing special or nothing not special.
Where's your chest?
I'm working on it, man.
All right.
I'm working on it.
But Mr. Brown here is going to court before he goes home. They have to settle a little jaywalking case. Who the hell gets charged with jaywalking these days?
So how much time do you have left in here?
I go home today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Right now, I'm not too sure.
You don't have anywhere to go?
Not right now, I don't know.
Anywhere is better than here, buddy.
I've been hooking up with anybody. Nobody's been riding me.
You got family in town?
My mom's in California. My sister's out here, but she's a drug addict. I can't go do that, because then I'll...
Maybe before you get out today, you should ask to see Bonnie Polly. If you want, I'll go down and talk to her and have her come up and talk to you, because she could probably find you somewhere to stay.
Now, a lot of people wouldn't notice this either, but every time you go into these elevators, coming from the cell block, because, jails have multiple floors, they always make you look at the wall. They never allow you to look at the buttons. Crazy story, I was coming back from Virginia Beach courts, and this CO, he wasn't on playtime. He told us all to look at the wall. We were all shackled together. There's about 6 of us. And my dumb ass wants to look back when he's pressing the button, right? And he goes, all right, come with me. Took me straight to the side pocket. They only left me in there for half a day, though, right? I was able to talk my way out of that one. I was like, bro, I was just playing, man. I really didn't mean no harm, no ill will. They kicked me right back to the unit, everybody laughing their ass off. But that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed this little mini-series. I think, it took 3 parts, but they were definitely worth it. Hopefully you never have to put this kind of information into good use. Because the key here, let's not lose track, is to never go to lockup at all.